Hi guys! So today I'm going to share with you how to breed. The first is, when the crickets it blooms start to dab. Some of your children have slowly poured out raw. The first is that you just wait for it to bloom. A lot of raw. A black one like this. Then we start pouring out. We are looking for the table we're lining down here. Then we spread out like this. And we cover it up. Cover it like this. You water yourself about once a day. It's right up here. You can argue on this surface. The purpose of the water keep it moist so that the eggs don't hatch. It continues to bloom and we'll let it bloom in about 2 days. 2.5 days. Then we can take this body. Crickets in. You don't need any food for more than the first day. We will start blooming on the 2nd day. Here, his food will be pumpkin, friends. Pumpkin. In addition to the pumpkin, we can feed it with more bran. Bran then. Maybe we can. Using chicken bran or our quail bran. After grinding it, spread it all over the cage. Then you can. The first few days are just like that. Beyond that, we maybe add more. Cassava leaf. You can solve cassava leaves like this. That's what you all solve. This one hasn't eaten much cassava. If you have cassava leaves in the cage, it's going to have to affect. The first is that it helps. The second thing is that it has a place to hide. Cool for farming, especially the hot days. We need more cassava. The baby crickets eat, but it doesn't matter. We are currently releasing about 6 crickets. Here, all the crickets are fed pumpkin. Here. Many people say that. I don't know how to separate this body. These guys don't know how to separate their bodies. This. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. Then, if you're lazy or you don't have time, then we can always brush it under the background. Always brush under the background. It's going to have a problem that it does. Later, it will be flat, because some of them don't bloom until the 3rd day, which leads to that. So if we can, we should. You should take this body. It shouldn't be in here, guys. Here you see this. Crickets love to eat pumpkins, especially baby crickets. Here are some trees. The egg I'm incubating, it's already blooming. Let me show you. It's blooming and preparing. Get your gear ready. You see, the goat crawls. That's how much we pour out. If only a few were born. We have not been poured out. Hurry up, right? And this is the milk cricket temple, guys. This milk is 30 to be 8 days old. Some of them are already on the wing. For example, this one is already on the wing. This one is already on it. It's beautiful. That's what happens at this stage. It's eating, it's starting to slow down. It's starting to slow down. And it's receding down to moltu. So you'll see it doesn't show up much. Then it's 16-2, 56-2. 5 is normally the crickets it has on its face to eat. It's not up yet. Prove that this one is there. It's about to be stripped. Here you see some of these really big ones. There is also a milk cricket coop here. There is also a dairy farm. There are some birds in here too. The milk with me is quite large because you eat a lot of vegetables. It's very big. And the barns. What are the camps where we don't feed vegetables? Lots of grass that only feeds it. If the fish is lost, the cricket will not be as big as the ball. For those of you who don't have pumpkins, it's okay to eat with papaya. Papaya isn't as good as pumpkin. You guys, the firefighting option is papaya. And if there's no papaya, we just need bran and leaves, also millet. But the efficiency is not going to be the same compared to what we're feeding. Pumpkin combined with. Every day we spray water about 2 to 3 times if it's hot, 3 times. Or you can just spray it twice. This is morning and afternoon. You try to spray it on the vegetables, but don't spray it directly on the grapes. This guy is very hydrophobic. It's been about 3 days since we started spraying water. Not needed. BA2 for when days. The cricket starts to grow. When we get a little older, we start spraying that water. And in the process of we shouldn't feed too much bran, because if we eat that much bran, it can't eat it all. It makes the bran moldy. It's done. It's easy to eat. It hurts your stomach. It's both wasteful and inefficient. And that's something I want to share in today's video. Do you have any questions? Then leave a comment below. Thank you very much. See you all in the next videos.